And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Back to LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Maxey, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Now here's Harden. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And the technical free throw is good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Davis. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Vanderbilt misses. Harden outside. Embiid the screen. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Maxey from downtown. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Davis with it. Maxey covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's LeBron. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Tucker. Now Harris to the left side wing. Harden left side. And Tucker has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
LeBron James.
That one good for 2.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Fast break, the Lakers. And the dunk by James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Now here is Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tucker can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Russell with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull up off the dribble. He loves that one.
To the middle to stop the run. Great D that time from Davis. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's James. He's got 6. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here is Russell. Harden missing his last shot. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Beasley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Back to Melton. Dedmon a screen. Harden outside. The shot off that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. James outside.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
First one falls for him. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now, here is Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. James outside. To the right side. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bamba. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
Now, here is Russell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sixers ball. Lakers substitution.
The 76ers trail by 11. On the wing, Melton. Left side, Harris. Connects from 3-point range.
You know, over time, as its game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Knocks it loose. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. And stolen by LeBron. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Now, here is Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that's good.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Down low. Pass to Embiid. Milton with it. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 5. Driving to the basket. Out to the right wing. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Embiid from outside. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And that one's good by Davis. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Harrell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, Harrell may only be 6'7", but he absolutely owns the paint because this guy knows where his strength is, and he plays to it, getting busy down low.
Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
Here's Harrell. Now here's Embiid. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Lakers leading by 10. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And Russell gets it to go.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. Here's Reeves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Austin Reeves.
Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Embiid the screen. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
D'Angelo Russell.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Back to Hachimura. To the left wing. Here's Reeves. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball. Coming onto the floor for your Sixers.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Dedmon a screen. Maxey into the lane. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. And stolen by Harrell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot. Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Clock at 4. Here's Harden. A rebound by the Lakers. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking type.
Right wing. Back to Brown. Bamba sets a screen. Pass to Schroeder. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective. Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Bamba. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And Dedmon throws it down.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Pass to Bamba. Fires the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Here's Bamba.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
From 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Harden outside. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 16. Here's James. There's the drive. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Another miss by Philadelphia. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire.